it play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Primarch Battles!
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Steve. Welcome Wargamers to Who Would Win Primarch series. In this series of Bat Reps, we're going to fight the Primarchs up against each other. It's going to be paired up, YouTube and Vault. This matchup that you're watching right now is Mortarion versus Perturabo.
The big guy.
Also disclaimer, many ways to pronounce these Primarchs' names. We're just going to say it the way we're going to say it in these videos. May not necessarily be right or wrong, but that's how we're choosing to say them. That's it. That's what you're going to get. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the battle.
Special rules. First off, he's a Primarch, which means he's an independent character. He's Eternal Warrior. Fear, Adamantium Will. Fleet, Fearless, It Will Not Die, Master of the Legion, Precision Strike, and Precision Shot. Shadow of the Reaper. So long as he is not within a transport, in reserve, or locked in combat, in the player's shooting phase, in lieu of making a run move or a shooting attack, Mortarion's player may attempt to redeploy him by passing a successful leadership test. This special redeployment may be anywhere within 10 inches of his starting position, as long as there is space for his model, and he may not be placed within 3 inches of an enemy model. He may not be placed within impassable terrain or inside a vehicle or building. This is not counted as a move as such, and the intervening terrain does not affect him in any way. Mortarion may assault normally in a turn that he is redeployed in this way, but counts as making a disordered charge if doing so. For his war gear, he's got the Barbarin Plate, which is a 2-up armor save and a 4-up invuln save. Next up we have Silence, a massive 2-handed battle scythe with a blade span as long as most human warriors are tall. It is accounted as one of the most fearsome blades wielded by any Primarch. Its stats are Strength +1, AP 2, Melee Instant Death Sunder 2-handed Reaping Blow. Sunder means he gets to reroll failed armor penetration rolls. Reaping Blow is he attacks at -1 initiative, but doesn't really affect him too much in this battle. The Lantern, a drum-barreled energy blaster of unknown origin. The Lantern is Mortarion's preferred sidearm. Range 18 inches, Strength 8, AP 2, Assault 1, Sunder. Mortarion carries a number of compact Phosphex bombs of his own design which hang from his armor in the shape of sensors. These are identical to the other Phosphex bombs with the exception that they are unlimited for him, whereas they're normally one use, and he throws them at 12-inch range as opposed to the regular 6-inch range. Probably won't be using these bombs in this game just because he's got stronger shooting ability and he's only fighting one guy. The Primarch Perturabo, Master of the Iron Warriors, the Lord of Iron, the Breaker, the Hammer of Olympia. For his basic stat line, he's Weapon Skill 8, which is a little bit higher than typical for a Primarch. Ballistic Skill 6, Strength 7, which is a bit higher, which is good. Toughness 6, 6 wounds, Initiative 5, 4 attacks, Leadership 10, and a 2+ save. He also has the Primarch special rule, obviously. Moving on to his special rules, he has Precision Bombardment, which is a single bombardment that he's able to call down once per game. His unlimited range, Strength 9, AP 2, Ordnance D3, Barrage, Large Blast, Twin Link. Here we have the Logos. Perturabo's Panoply of War was a unique and highly customized suit of Terminator armor of his own design, known as the Logos. As well as providing a phenomenal level of defense against outside attack, the armor contained sophisticated command and control systems, which linked him cybernetically to every facet of the forces under his disposal, and a shifting array of weapons and secondary systems created by his own vast intellect. A 2-up armor save and a 3-up invuln save. His close combat attacks are at AP 2. It also gives him immunity to concussive and blind special rules. The armor incorporates the following items of war gear: a teleport homer, Cortex controller, Nuncio Vox, and a Cognis signal. A wrist cannon. This provides a shooting attack with the following profile: 24-inch range, Strength 6, AP 3, Assault 3, Twin Link, Rending. Forge Breaker. Fashioned by Fulgrim and gifted from Horus, this exquisitely wrought Thunder Hammer was gifted to Perturabo and brutally adapted to his own hand. Strength ×2, AP 1, concussive, strike down, unwieldy, blind.
We are ready to battle. Steve, Place your bets. Who do you think will win?
This Perturabo.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think actually statistically he should win, but dice are dice,
That's the thing.
right?
See what happens, yeah.
We'll see what happens. I'm going to be in my guy's corner. I'll say that Mortarion is going to win. That's what I'm going to
He
say.
could.
He could.
I don't want
There is a chance. There is not a chance. Let's roll a die. Who's going to go first? Getting a 2 and getting a 6.
I'll take the first.
Okay. What you going to do, Steve?
I'm gonna come straight for you
Moving 6.
and shoot at you.
Shooting your precision bombardment. Oh, wasting no time.
It's gonna be shots for you. It's D3.
Getting 2.
Just 2.
Dia scatter.
That's a direct hit.
Yep, and the second one?
And the second one is gonna be. It's gonna reroll for twin linked. 2 hits.
Strength 9, AP 2. Wound on 2s. 2 wounds. Barbarian Plate of Mortarion gives him a 3-up invuln save. Sorry, 4-up. 1 wound. Down to 6. Perturabo's wrist cannons now gonna fire, hitting on 2. 3 hits. Wounding on 5s, but rending. So getting 2 rending hits. 4-up invuln save. 2 saves. Right now, Mortarion is 18 inches away. Do I fire at him? You no longer have your orbital bombardment. So, yeah, I'll try firing at you. Why not? My shooting attack. My lantern. Hits on a 2. That's a wound. Strength 8, AP 2. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. 3-up invuln save from your Logos armor. That is a save. It will not die for Mortarion on a 5+. That's a fail. But he gets to re-roll that because of his preternatural resilience. I didn't say that right, but oh, look at that! He's back to full. Look at that, Steve. You like it?
No.
I do. Perturabo, what you gonna do? Oh,
I'm
gonna move forward. Are you moving?
3 inches.
Why 3?
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take that 3 inches back,
Uh
and
huh.
I'm gonna move 6 inches away from you, and then in my shooting phase I'm gonna run with fleet. 3 inches away again.
That's not very nice.
So now you can't shoot me. I'm trying to drag you into combat.
Are you?
Well, you have that ability to like, go forward or whatever.
I do. I can go
I'm
forward.
gonna
Yes.
force you to use it.
Mortarion moves up 6 inches, making him 21 inches away from Perturabo. He's got a special ability, his Shadow of the Reaper. This allows him to move 10 inches in lieu of shooting, provided that he wasn't in combat or he wasn't in reserve. This is the perfect scenario for that. I can move 10 inches and not be within 3 inches of you. This, of course, is dependent upon a successful leadership, and that is, I can move within 10 of my position, I will move 8. Making these two 14 inches away from each other. What you gonna do, Steve?
We're gonna shoot at you.
What? Why would you do that? Why don't you just come at
At
me?
least scratch you a little bit before you come in.
Cowardly.
Okay, with the wrist cannons, we're hitting on 2s,
Oh, hitting on 2s.
and we're skill 6.
I know, I'm just kidding.
And we're winning on 5s though. You're the tough Primarch.
One wound. Oh, look at that, called it. And we're gonna get a save right now. We're gonna get a oh, that's a save. Declaring an assault. I will overwatch with my lantern. It's actually called with the lantern.
My the lantern.
That doesn't hit
Doesn't
anything.
hit.
Come on now. Needing 8 inches. Does
8
Korn want this?
inches.
Does Korn want it? No, Nurgle
I
does.
don't want to reroll this or reroll both.
Do you have fleets? You do, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna reroll 1 die.
Oh, yeah, and you're gonna get a 2.
4-up.
Slanesh is gonna mock
4
you.
up.
You'll get a 2. Watch this. Oh, Zinch. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Here we are now. I attack you first. Your Forge Breaker makes you unwieldy.
Thing.
Hitting you on 4s and only 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. That's a wound. Logo, don't let me down.
3 involved in the logos?
Yes! The Eye of Terror strikes you right through the heart.
Dang.
5 wounds left. Perturabo swings his Forge Breaker right into the face of Mortarion.
Oh, he's hitting on 3s.
2 hits. Wounding on 2s. Does he get anything? Oh, 2 wounds. My Barbarian Plate will save me. 4-up invuln save. Saves 1. Oh, that is an unsaved wound. Go down to 6 wounds. And I gotta make a... It's concussive and I gotta make a blind test. Here we go. I'm concussed, which means I need to roll a 1. Oh. And End of Perturabo turn, so that means you roll it will not die. Do you regain? You do
No.
not. We now attack at the same initiative, and I'm blinded, so I hit you on 5s. Oh, it's my turn. I'll roll first for the hits, hitting you on 5s, getting 3. Wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds. That's like better than what I regularly get.
That was actually your best.
3 up invuln, 3 up invuln. Logos. Oh, wound goes through.
Slowly getting through.
Forge breaker.
Swing them back on 3s.
Oh, that's too many. Wounding on 2s. 2s, get a 1. 4 up invuln save from the barbarian plate. Oh! Down to 3. Concussed once again and a blind test. Once again, I need a 1.
Oh, no!
Not blinded! End of my turn, I will roll for It Will Not Die, needing a 5+, getting a 5+, going back up to 4. Wow, these guys are resilient. All right, what you gonna do? Not blinded.
Not blind, but same initiative. Still
But
hitting on 3s.
yeah,
though.
I am concussed. Only 2
Why
hits.
does that keep happening?
Because you will not beat Mortarion.
2s.
Only
no.
1 wound. 4 up invuln save. Come on, make it. Ah! Down to 3 and another blind test.
Swing first.
But we shall make that at the end of the round. I'm gonna hit you.
Still on 4.
Oh, 3 hits. 3s to wound. Come on, silence. 3s to wound. Oh!
That's bad.
Blind test on Mortarion. I need a 1. Oh, he's blinded. Perturabo, It Will Not Die.
Nope, he'll die
Oh.
eventually.
Attacking at the same initiative. I am concussed and I'm blinded. I hit you on 5s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 3 up invuln save on your logos. Oh, going down to 3.
Slowly getting chipped away.
The silence will silence you. Forge breaker. Hit me back on 3s. Every time. You never got statistical yet on that. Wounding on 2s. Oh! 4 up invuln save. Come on, barbarian plate. Yes! End of Mortarion turn. We're gonna roll for It Will Not Die. 5 up and a reroll. I love it. Oh! Bringing him back up to 4. This time I attack you first on my normal initiative. I am not concussed. I hit you on 4s. Oh, that's a good hit. And wounding on 3s. Come on, silence. Come on, silence. Oh, 2's not bad. We can get something here. 3 up invuln save. Oh, all of that success just to be thwarted by some 4s. Perturabo swings back, hitting on 3s and missing 2 again. Not statistical yet. Wounding on 2s. Get a 1 here. Oh, it's 2 wounds. 4 up invuln save. 4 up invuln. Oh, going down to 3. Going down to 3. Concussed. Now for the blind test on a 1. Get a 1. It Will Not Die on Perturabo. Oh, you haven't made a single one of those.
No, I haven't.
Steve, do you not care for your Primarch?
I don't anymore.
Same initiative, but I'll swing first because it is my player turn. Hitting on 5s, getting 2 hits. My mistake, hitting on 4s, I'm not blinded, so I got 3 hits. And wounding on 3s. Getting 1.
Okay.
Come on. Here we go. Get a 1, get a 1. Ah, Steve!
3 people.
I can't believe this. Statistically, this should not be happening. All right, Forge Breaker, hit me back. You're gonna miss 2.
Still on 3s,
Oh, there
okay.
you go, there you go. Okay, that's statistical. Wounding on 2, get a 1 here. Oh! 4 up invuln save. Come on, make them both. Ah, Steve! Oh, the Perturabo in his Forge breaking.
He's terrible.
It Will Not Die for Mortarion. Oh.
Go back up.
Here we go. The silent swings, hitting on 4s, getting 2 hits. That's enough to kill you. Only have 2 wounds left. And wounding on 3s. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 1 wound. And a 3 up invuln save with your logos. And you make the save. Forge Breaker.
Here we go. 4 hits on 3s.
1.
There's always a 1.
Miss. And wounding on 2s.
2s.
Get a 1 here.
This is terrible. It doesn't make sense. I might nice rigged.
4 up invuln save. I gotta get this face. I gotta see what you. I gotta see. It Will Not Die for Perturabo. Oh, not yet.
Did I just step myself?
Mortarion's turn. He's not blinded. He's not concussed. He hits you on 4s. That's 3 hits. He wounds on 3s. Does he get it? He gets 3 wounds. And we have a 3-up invuln save. And there it is! Oh, Mortarion wins! Oh, that should not have happened at all. I can't even believe
I'm turning over New Legion. New Legion. Done.
That is amazing! Oh, you're so awesome. Oh, and the silence slices the face off, and he silences him forever. Vault members, click on the link below to see our next matchup. It will be Horus versus Vulcan. If you're not a Vault member, we invite you to click on that link below. Sign up for a free 7-day trial so that you can see this bat rep, the who would win between the War Master himself and Vulcan. And all of the sets, the second bat reps will be in the Vault from now on, just so you know. To see the entire series, a Vault member gets to see the entire thing. So, click on the link below. We shall see you there. Does Horus claim victory? I think he will. What do you think, Steve?
Vulcan's got this one.
Happy wargaming.